Shalom Yesharala. First and foremost, we give all praises and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Ba'adash. Double honors to the apostle of Holy Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to the Akim. Let's preach the word in all truth and sincerity. We the Hebrew Israelites here to prophesy America's downfall. It's America according to the Holy Bible. It is Babylon the Great, or the daughter of Babylon, that will soon be destroyed. According to the prophecy, this we all want. We all want the end to come to this place, man. Us, all of us in this faith. So we got going on throughout. Like I said, double honors to the apostle of Great Millstone. What is the title of lesson here, brother?
Behold, the time shall come.
The title lesson is, behold, the time shall come. The time of destruction, man. The time of our Lord Yahweh Shai making the second return. The time of Jacob's trouble. The time of heavy persecution, which you're already seeing it with the ice. But this is just a preview of what's really to come. Persecution will be upon all 12 tribes. The so-called Negroes, Latino Americans. A lot been going on throughout this week. Now they watching the video, W7 said that ICE is they're making a lot of. That now all throughout America, that they're building detention centers for ICE, to detain the immigrants and stuff. Which our apostle Great Millstone, been talking about detention camps, concentration camps, penal camps for years. So for that to be a headline on a video on YouTube so everybody can see it's more proof of the apostle Great Millstone got the 100% truth. Going out all the way down to us, brothers and sisters. It's currently a partial government shutdown. Still a lot of protests. There's a lot of protests out here in downtown Los Angeles.
Uproars of the people.
Uproars of the people. And these are not going back to normal, man. These are going to get worse. Isaiah 58, not that to get popular. Because only destruction is left here for this place. Everything's been done here. America is played out. This place had its run.
Better is the end of the thing than the beginning. Exactly.
Isaiah 48:22. There is no peace, saith Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, unto the wicked.
Yes, so there is no peace coming unto the wicked. The wicked amongst these people. But it begins with Esau Edom because he's the wicked according to the Bible. There's no peace coming to your kingdom. Babylon is not being healed.
Yep, that's the spirit I'm just going to into right now.
This place is Elder Kazak did a video last week. Everything has been done already. From the movies, the top tier movies, the top tier music, the top tier celebrities, the musicians, the trends.
Every cereal done been made up. You can't come up with a new cereal, all right?
Every ice cream being
every kind of
all
burger,
the flavors, everything.
Hot dog, got pink hot dogs, got
man. It's all been
so
done.
Everything been done already.
Been there, done that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
No more tricks. I'm gonna start. Build it up at 7. Jeremiah 51 verse 7. Behold, Salakia, Babylon have been a golden cup in Yahweh's hand.
Right. Now this is talking about America. This is not talking about ancient Babylon. We know that gold is a very precious metal. It's a noble metal, and this is what America has been. Inside of these people, it's been very noble. Hence why everybody copies America, imitates America. Language, English is the #1 language. The currency, the trends here. The food, know, the standard American diet. You know, you got McDonald's, you got Jack in the Box, Carl's Jr., and all these other countries. You know,
The political world has been very influential. Like them appointing presidents, them having Democrats, the Republicans voted, giving the illusion that people can vote. The amendments, the constitutional rights. You know, like America holds with those different things. America holds that influence.
Yeah.
There you go, right there. There you go, right there. Yeah. All right now. America holds that influence. Man,
and yeah, hey,
we was going into this same chapter dealing with this guy. You know? But see, when you got the Corvette, it's Sunday, you just got it waxed, you got the overall on there, that chrome is shining,
twinkling.
you know?
Yeah.
Your favorite artist just dropped a new album, you playing
Blasting
it.
that shit.
You
Hell
got the
yeah.
windows down,
Man,
you know what I'm saying?
you love it here.
You're not worried about the
Man,
highways
you love
and the
it here,
byways in Jeremiah 51.
Y'all ass sitting here loving
And
it.
I'm in the Corvette.
Yeah.
and I'm glad he moved past, man. Because that's the spirit. Because the Lord don't want us to be comfortable like that.
Nah.
Let's get to speak about the fiery trials.
Yeah.
The Lord
Furnace of adversity.
I was trying to say I shall baptize you with fire.
Yeah.
Fiery trials.
Yeah. Great tribulation.
Great
You
tribulation.
get heaven out of that. Okay? That's how you get heaven. Great tribulation. Come on, man.
Because we came, that's one of the main topics in the faith. That's in really the initiation phase, when you first come to the truth. Like Pastor Ball did a video years ago, the initiation phase
Yeah.
is the Lord will try your spirit by having you go through a lot to see if you really believe.
Yeah.
But those tests don't stop. Those tests keep coming. Now they go away for a season. They can go away for a season.
Yeah.
It'll be cool. But no, Satan gonna come at another angle.
They become visits from the Most High.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
Acts 14 and 22.
Okay.
And the spirits like to win.
Yeah, absolutely.
Various topics. Sometimes we go to one topic, then we can see something like that, it can influence us to go on to another topic.
And that right there influenced us to be mindful of not being comfort, you know?
Yeah.
Because remember when he was in that broke down C300,
Yeah.
right? When we was out there teaching, he'll roll up.
Yeah.
When his car, because remember we said, Dan, you check the oil on your car, we hear something.
Oh, yeah, you said,
no,
yeah, you said
no,
that.
don't worry about it. It's just, you know. But now, you either drive by.
I think you even say you're going to check it for me.
Yeah. Man, they better pull it. Look, it's a parking spot open right here.
He ain't want to
Big
pull.
too.
Yeah, he ain't trying to pull. He ain't
That's
You know
trying
what I'm
to
saying? You could have pulled the vet up.
He ain't trying to pull up. He ain't trying to pull up.
But this Acts 14, verse 21, it says, and when they had preached the gospel to that city,
Now, this was after Apostle Paul, he was stoned. Apostle Paul, he actually died. The Lord put the spirit back in his body to go back to teach the word.
That's juice.
and when they had preached the gospel to that city and had taught many, they returned again to Lystra and to Iconium and to Antioch.
Which were the different regions that Apostle Paul taught to the Israelite students.
Confirming the souls of the disciples and exhorting them to continue in the faith, and that we must through much tribulation enter into the kingdom of Yahweh.
There you go.
Right, so that's the rite of passage being in his faith.
God.
We're going to have to go through a lot of tribulations to enter to the kingdom. And this is before Jacob's trouble. Bearing your cross all the way, you got to bury your cross, being in the faith. Still while making the effort to come to camp and do videos throughout the week. And everybody's temptations is different. Some brothers is car issue. Some brothers may not have a car.
Some people have physical pain. They got the ailments they got to deal with.
Sicknesses.
Yeah.
Some brothers may have diseases. You might be without a job for a season. Your woman might have left you and took the children,
Man,
or she put you on child support.
man.
You know,
Death sentence.
but you got to suffer all that while still bearing your cross and teaching this truth, man.
And then he that endureth to the end,
Yeah.
the same shall be saved.
And then it's the Jacob's trouble phase.
Huh.
You know,
I got something. This is 1 Peter chapter 1. Man. Start at 3. Blessed be the Most High and Father of our Lord Yahushua, Hamashiach, which according to his abundant mercy hath begotten us again unto the lively hope by the resurrection of Yahushua from the dead. That's why we push Yahushua, because we've been brought back again to the Heavenly Father through Yahushua's sacrifice. Okay, and a lot of these camps, they don't go into the significance of Yahushua's sacrifice. That's why they just push the law, just keep the laws.
Yeah.
Because the teaching of Yahushua is unto them a stumbling block.
Yep.
You know?
Exactly. They don't understand. Destroy the temple and now rebuild it in 3 days. They don't understand what that means.
Yeah, that's why it's the law, the law, the law, the law. You know? Verse 4, to an inheritance incorruptible. That's what we laboring for. An inheritance.
Yep. Crown.
Which, depending on what word the word inheritance go back to, it could be talking about a land.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, that's a land.
It could
too.
be talking about a rank and position in the world. You know? Which we're coming back to the sons of the Most High. We on the you know, Lord willing, we endure to the end. We on the top level. We on the top,
Firstborn
bro.
sons of that.
Come on now.
like the scripture say, there is none above him that fear.
Fear of the Lord. We're on a higher level. The tower of the flock. And this is not us being prideful, which pride is when one depart from the Most High.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah.
We're giving you the understanding of what the scriptures say. The scriptures speak about the prophets being the tower of the flock. The scriptures speak about there, like you brought out, there is none above him that feareth the Lord, bro.
And we
And
don't
it's Yahushua, David, and the other men in the rank and file. And Lord willing, we are part of that fold, bro. We on a high level, man. So we want that reward. So we labor, man. We suffer on this side. So we can get, as it says here, to an inheritance incorruptible, undefiled, and that fadeth not away. Babylon, all this shit fades away. You was just saying your phone. Just got it. You know, put a screen protector on it, now the motherfucker cracked. You taught us about obsolescence. Every time you look up, a brother, you on the phone with a brother dealing with car problems, job problems. You know, all these fucking this shit fades away, man. It's death. This place is just full of death, bro.
Everything in the society you get is corruptible.
Yeah. It says, if that fadeth not away, reserved in heaven for you.
Man.
Who telling us that, bro? Is your woman telling you that?
Nah.
Is your woman coming to you and saying, the Most High got a spot reserved for you in heaven, which heaven is going to be ruling on earth. All right, it's going to be the rulership of the Israelites in earth. Who's telling us that, bro?
Only these words.
Who's telling us that, bro? Is you go to work, bust your ass. Is your boss telling you that? He's complaining about what you're not doing. You know, what you fall short on. You know what I'm saying?
The shortcomings,
You know? But you know, that's needed for, you know,
balance.
But they don't balance it, bro.
They'll take your job.
No. It says, who are kept by the power of the Most High through faith, bro. Kept, meaning guided, secured, protected, preserved, bro. Preserved. You know what I'm saying? By the Most High through faith. The other camp's not pushing faith, bro. We kept back by faith.
The law.
You know? There's many accounts of Apostle Paul referencing Abraham, our forefather, and how impactful his faith was, bro. He had all this faith, believing on the promises. He had all this faith before he was circumcised, bro.
Yeah.
You know? Faith is gonna be what's needed to get through this shit, bro. And faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. Believing in the impossible. When them angels came to Abraham and was like, hey, look, your wife, she gonna give you a son, man.
Mm-hmm.
What? Sarah? She 90. What?
Man.
But Abraham believed it, bro. And Sarah, in her old age, that next year, was found with a child and a son in her womb, bro. We can't look over those miracles, bro. You feel me? So the Lord made a way out of no way, and whatever situation bro is going through, the Lord can get you out of it like that. But the reason why you're in it is because it's a lesson in it, bro.
Yeah.
You know?
Like I got that saying, some kings are made, not created.
Right.
You know? So kings are made through furnaces of affliction.
Yeah.
Sometimes the Lord got to throw you in there. You may not hadn't received no help from the outside. You got to Lord make you figure it out.
Yeah.
This to build, and the Lord is with you with it when you are through those hard times still.
Yep.
But He just want to build you up individually.
Absolutely.
You want the inward man to be strengthened.
Yeah.
It's like you make a sword, you gotta heat it up real hot, lot of fire, just melt that motherfucker down damn near, then stick it in that ice cold water to cool that shit off. Then you gotta pull it out, you gotta bang it with a hammer and shit. That's how you make a sword.
That's called refining.
That's how you make a sword, a weapon.
That's what the Lord does. The spirit refining.
Done.
Yeah, with that blacksmith. You know that game.
I was just thinking about that game that you showed me, bro.
Uh-huh.
You gotta do that. It's not just one time thing. No, you gotta keep
doing
banging on it.
It's a cycle of things you gotta do continuously, yo.
Till it gets perfected.
Constantly, bro.
Constantly.
Look at this fucking neck tattoo ass.
Verse 5.
Hey, bro, we ain't no zoo, man.
I can erase it.
Nah, that's right, man. Show yourself,
What
man.
are you guys doing?
We're not talking to the public right now.
Oh, okay.
This is 1 Peter chapter 1, verse 5, who are kept. And that's another thing. As we get closer and closer to the end, you gotta be sharp with discerning spirits, bro.
Man.
It's not for you, bro.
Yeah, ain't no.
It's not for you. This is not for your girl. We're not, like you said, we're not a spectacle. We're not something that you can just roll. We're not the zoo, bro.
It's not the zoo, nigga. It's not the zoo.
You an agent? What the fuck is you taking pictures of? It's nothing to see, bro.
Nothing to see, bro.
You know?
It's nothing to see.
And it's nothing to joke about. What are you guys all about? And remember, them guys like that, they're all of a sudden scholars. All of a sudden.
And they be the same ones that bosses at work.
Yeah.
Putting hell on them.
Those that be that type, he's the dude that's on the comment board
Yeah.
with a fake account.
No content on the page.
Right, no content.
No
The
content
default
on the
picture is a
page.
black woman,
Yeah.
right? And he puts in the comment section, "We was Kangs."
Yeah. Shit like that.
That mockery type shit,
Yeah.
bro.
That's that kind
This
of
truth ain't for you, bro. You know? Verse 5, who are kept. This is talking about the elect, bro.
Yup.
Lord willing, we part that number. Who are kept by the power of the Most High through faith unto salvation, ready to be revealed in the last times, man. So ultimately, we kept by believing that the Lord gonna come through for us, bro. The just shall live by faith, bro. You know?
And I love how Peter is saying all those glory things that we're going to get with Lord willing.
Yeah.
But then he going to transition into the afflictions.
Yeah.
So
Exactly.
You got to get, for you to get this, which is already predestined for the elect already, but
Right.
don't, like Elder Ariella said, I don't mean you still got to go through it, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. It's a perfect example of what the scriptures call the bitter and the sweet.
Yeah.
Great example.
The straight and the narrow.
Yeah.
How you gonna get the straight if you don't
Yeah.
go through the narrow?
Yeah, because like
I
we
mean, how you gonna
always
get the
say,
narrow if you don't go through the straight? So
like we always
wide.
say, it's
Like
cute going into this Jeremiah 51. Feel me? Babylon going down.
right.
Esau going down. Of course he's going down. The Lord said these motherfuckers is gonna sit in the dust. O virgin daughter of Babylon, there is no throne. Lord Ben told us that, right?
Right.
But in order to endure this shit falling down, you're gonna have to have faith, bro. You're gonna have to have faith. So faith is in the forefront, bro. Faith in Yahushua, faith in Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Faith is in the forefront because as this place is going down, what's gonna happen? Esau coming down with great wrath. Fuck,
Yeah.
I'm exposed. I'm
Yeah.
revealed. Fuck it.
Naked.
I'm pulling out this sword now.
Yep.
I'm
Yep.
him.
Yep.
You know?
I'm Cain.
Yep.
I'm Esau.
Motherfucker on that damn laptop and them fucking smart devices pressing buttons causing weather fucking
Man.
40 states, bro. How the fuck
Yeah.
Esau, man. Yahweh Shai, man, indeed blessed Esau.
Yeah, he did.
How you hit 40 states like that? You know what I'm saying? The
Yeah.
Most High was with that. Then over here, 59 car pile up on the freeway. Judge me.
Man, judgment.
59 car pile up on the freeway. Judge me. You know? Kids getting detained, used as bait. You know, to get the parents put in
Yeah.
detention centers.
Yeah, they busting up in the schools and getting
Busting
kids
up
out.
in schools,
They
bro.
getting kids out of
This shit
kindergarten
cracking.
class.
And they're very,
Yeah,
they're
first
very
grade
prosperous.
class, fourth grade kids.
How you know the Lord is with it, left hand side, because they're prosperous.
Yeah.
And I'm looking at Esau in the little vids on YouTube, and I'm seeing how the judges are speaking against these agents and shit for going into a school with guns drawn to get
Because
5-year-olds.
Esau is a
tenure.
house divided.
Man, they a house
know?
divided, bro.
They finna go back to that
Yeah.
American Civil
Yup.
War spirit,
Yup.
bro.
Red
They
and
said
blue.
they finna
Yup.
them judges, them superior court judges and
Yeah.
different high-ranking officials.
Yup.
They finna take them garments off and pick them rifles up, bro.
Yep, exactly. Give me liberty.
We're fighting for
Yeah.
we fighting for the first 10 amendments.
Yep, yep.
We want all the stuff the founding fathers
Exactly.
fought for. We want that to run it back. We don't want no technocracy.
Man.
We don't want y'all using the internet and pressing buttons and looking at screens to give us answers on what we should do about the citizens. We ain't doing that no
Yeah,
more.
yeah.
We going to basic law and order. We sticking to the principles of the founding fathers. That's what these other Edomites are on.
Yep. Grassroots Edomites.
Yeah, because these Edomites,
Bible Belt Edomites. Yep.
they are wise as Daniel.
Con.
They seeing what the other Edomites is. Oh shit, they trying to, because Esau he kills his own. He'll
Yeah.
murder his
Oh,
own
yeah.
people.
He that is wicked to himself.
To whom will he do
There
good?
you go.
Esau killed his own. I mean, he not killed, but he wanted to kill his own brother Jacob.
Persecutors going. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So what about his cousin? What about a cousin? Cousin
You know what
ain't
I'm saying?
nothing. Fuck this nigga.
But no, everybody.
Brother-in-law, fuck him. Nephew, I don't give a fuck.
Hey, nephew.
I tried to kill my own brother.
Man.
What? Fucking cousin. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So-
Your mother,
His
grandmother.
mother, parents, bro,
You say blood is nothing to you,
to
man.
Esau. So these other Edomites, they like, fuck, they trying to bring this technocracy shit, this AI getting out of control.
Man.
They seeing Esau wickedness that he's been laboring since he's been in youth, these little plays he's been running, these psychological plays he's been running, they seeing it and they like,
Yeah.
nah, fuck that. We gonna come up and resist against it. These Edomites is seeing how these protests is being set up. You know what I'm saying?
World stage. They're looking at the world stage.
Bro, you see, we out here on the streets. These regular people that we see, and it be thousands of people that
Right.
pass by while we out here,
Right,
bro.
right.
They ain't on that type of energy, bro. These the men of Babylon have foreborn a fight.
Yeah.
These guys ain't got no fight in him. He ain't got no fight in him. He ain't got no, maybe him.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
He
He
ain't
surely
got no fight
oppression.
in him. He ain't got no fight in him.
Nah, ain't-
She
so-
ain't got no fight in him.
Soft targets.
He don't got no fight in him.
They all soft
He
targets.
don't. These people, bro, they just gotta work, food, going through the motions, bro.
Yeah, that's it.
No, those people that's down there protesting, yeah, you got some fools out there.
Yeah.
But it's people that's paid to go and do that
Yeah,
shit,
for
bro. Little
provocateurs.
secret assembly of people paid to go do that in every city.
Who's going to risk their life if they know they can possibly get shot by ISIS? Who's going to risk their life doing it?
And be all up in their grill like, ah. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
You want
bro.
to get shot
Rah,
by a non-lethal bag beam?
Yeah,
That shit hurt, bro.
Bean bags hurt.
You want to get shot by some tear gas?
Man, get maced out that motherfucker.
But continuing in 1 Peter 4 and 6, wherein ye greatly rejoice, though now for a season, if need be, you are in heaviness through manifold temptation. Look up that word manifold.
Means manyfold, many levels.
Yeah,
Many,
yeah.
you know, get a good one.
Yeah, because you can go through a lot of shit all at one time. You know, you can be having car trouble, then you just lost your job.
It's like you fled from a bear and a
Yeah.
lion met you.
And it says rejoice, not in the sense that you just jumping off of joy,
Yeah,
but in the sense that this is you accepting this is the will of the Lord,
yeah.
and just accept it. You accept it and you grow from it.
I make peace and I create evil.
Yeah.
You gotta understand that.
The word manifold goes back to the Greek word poi kilos. It says various colors.
Yeah,
He's going through a bunch of different shit, bro.
yeah. Many levels. Yeah,
Of various sorts, diverse.
diverse. That's the word.
It's on various sorts of temptations, because you can be going through that and all at the same time. Satan is putting in your mind, just give up.
Yeah.
Just give up.
Like the scriptures are manifold.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, as if giving up, like turning your back on the truth is like the answer to your problems, bro. That's not the answer, bro. You know? Spiritual demon Satan wants you to do that so he can get the okay from the Most High to come even harder, bro.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
if you
Yeah.
leave,
Yeah.
if you leave, it's gonna be worse.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking about the dude that used to camp.
Ain't no telling what he going through, bro.
And you see, because he was an Indian.
Yeah.
Man, they probably already deported him. He probably got deported. We don't know. I checked the channel.
Nothing. So like you ain't seen the news, bro. The news ain't came up on your internet,
Yeah.
and
You don't think like, damn, like that fear didn't come in you, like,
that's why we stopped all that hangout after camp and the chicken and all that.
That frivolous
All
fucking
that.
folly shit. Yeah.
Because you get some men that will come around just because it's a bottle. You know, remember we would go to that Ralph's, we get the big bag of chicken. We got the drink.
Yeah.
You know, we finna go do something.
Everybody got their own drink too. One nigga get a bottle of wine.
You know what I'm
somebody- yeah.
You know?
Some beers and shit. Yeah.
Yeah, we at that. We over there. We at the park. You know, but once we cut that off, you know, shit changed, man.
Yeah.
yeah, can't change.
Yeah. So we just, it's strictly just doing the work, bro.
That's it.
You know, it's strictly doing the work. We didn't have enough of going to brother house and linking up in the park and the beach and the this and the that and the this. You know, it's enough of that, bro. We're gonna have that in more in the kingdom.
This really like a job, bro. You know.
It's business right now.
You know, this
Yeah,
is like
just
business.
business,
This is business. It's our business, and you know we don't mix business with pleasure, really.
You know?
You know what I'm saying?
Let me finish. 1 Peter chapter 1, his 6 again. Wherein ye greatly rejoice, though now for a season, if need be, you are in heaviness through manifold temptations.
So heaviness means like sorrow.
Oh, man.
Yeah. It's always something. Like when we passed that traffic stop,
Uh-huh.
you like, man, it's always something.
Yep.
And that's how it be. Them thoughts always come to mind when something bad happens.
Yep. I had got the van fixed. What was that? 2 weeks ago, right? Got it fixed. We went to Gym SLA.
Yeah.
Linked up. That's when I first got it fixed. Bro, I came back. That was Saturday. Come Tuesday, whole new issue, bro. Fuel pump out. Like, come on, man. I just went through all this. The car and the, you know what I'm saying? Fuck. You know? But it's like you gotta keep doing that, bro. You gotta just keep. Every temptation isn't fuck, goddamn. You know?
But it can be overwhelming.
Yeah.
And you're not cursing the Most High.
Oh,
nothing like that.
hell no.
It's just that we just yearn for the kingdom.
Be ye angry, but sin not. Yeah, you get hurt, you be a heaviness, but you ain't sinning. You know, you ain't looking up to the Most High talking shit. If anything, you praying, Lord, get me out of this one, man. Your prayers right now should be, Lord, could you get me out of this one again? Could you come through for me again?
Yeah.
Like, your prayers should be like that, bro.
Because
Manifold temptations.
you don't want to complain to the Most High. Just like how the Israelites were in the wilderness.
Murmuring out
The
there.
rebels. Yeah, murmuring.
Just be like under the breath with the shit.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
And Most High just sped it.
Man.
And that's not the mindset to have.
Nah. That's all.
Just ignoring all the blessings the Lord did for you.
Shall we receive good from the Most
Yeah.
High and not evil?
But they didn't
Come on
understand
now,
that.
they don't understand that.
Moses, he understood that.
Yup.
Yep.
That balance, baby.
7, that the trial of your faith being much more precious than of gold that perish, though it be tried with fire, might be found unto praise and honor and glory at the appearing of Yahweh Shai.
Right. Because faith is very precious.
Time.
You know, because every man don't have faith.
Without
And your faith is built up through the trial and tribulation.
time.
I'm gonna say this: every man don't have faith when it comes to this truth. You have some men that have faith in regards to, I'm gonna go and get this job. I'm gonna go in my business.
Yeah.
You know, my college. They made themselves
I'm
a God.
gonna get that promotion.
I'm gonna get that promotion. I'm gonna go get that girl.
Yeah, shit like
You know?
that.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
have faith in their affairs.
They've had
In themselves,
yeah,
bro.
yeah,
They can
yeah.
turn themselves into a God,
God.
bro. Which we
Yeah.
are gods, but we don't worship ourselves, bro.
Right.
You know?
Exactly.
And so you got these people, they have faith, they got faith in America. Honestly.
Yeah.
You know? But having faith in this, in the word, the Holy Spirit, the comforter,
That's
the
a
truth,
gift from the Most
that's
High.
different, bro.
That's a gift from
Even
the Most High.
atheists, they have
You know?
faith. They have faith in something.
Yeah.
They atheists, they don't believe in the Most High, but they
Look,
have
and
faith
without-
in something.
And without faith, it's impossible to please the Lord of that book, bro. You know what I'm saying? You can't even come to that book without faith, bro.
Because when you on the internet and you listening to these motherfuckers ramble, what are they saying? They say they believe in God, right?
Right.
And then they talk about faith, but it's all about themselves.
Yeah.
Like you gotta have faith you can get through your college semester and
Yeah.
that you will get a job and all this shit. Like that's not the faith that Howard Shaw talking about. It says, "Seek ye first the kingdom of the Most High." Then
Yeah.
all this other
Things will be
affairs
added
of this
unto you.
life,
Yeah.
if you pray for it and not amiss, then be added to you. You know. Oh man, I just can't wait till this place falls, bro.
Yeah, 'cause why would you have faith into a burning house?
Yeah.
Into a decaying economy, society, man?
People got faith in it. Oh yeah, man, cause this is nigga I went to school with. He all on the internet on the timeline. I'm this close to following the nigga, but I know it's fall coming. But he on there, the stocks. Oh yeah, look. You know, I got all these people. They seeing me. They seeing me making these plays. I got a following. You know, they come out and say, yeah, I met him and I did investments and I'm better off now financially and all
Yep,
that shit.
yep.
They just like betting on the stock markets, right? And I've been seeing videos come up, which they're parodies, but there's always truth
As always.
in comedy.
Yep.
Dude talking about some, my wife don't know that I just lost all my money on a parlay, like on sports betting and
Yeah.
stock betting and shit like that. So that's what's coming to these guys, bro. You know, you may get a little bag, you know, even brothers in the faith, you may like bet on, you know, this person may make it, or, you know what I'm saying, this team may make it. Don't put your hope in that shit, bro.
Yeah. Yep.
You know, don't be in no position where it's like you down to your last 500. You know what I'm saying? You got a woman and a child, and you feel it. I feel it. And you put your last 5 in that, your 500 or whatever, your last little bit, and that shit's gone, bro.
Like in the casino.
Yeah, don't get caught up. Cause look, Esau in this system, he's trying to break everybody, bro.
Yep.
And in these games, it's all rigged.
Yep.
They all rigged, bro. And they rigging it real time. They seeing how much money they making on people viewing it. Okay, how's the ticket sales? Okay, now if this team lose, how much money will we make off this? Will we make more money off this team losing? Or will we make more money off this team winning?
In real time, bro.
Okay, check the online sports betting numbers.
Yeah.
How we looking there? And AI so quick.
Man.
AI give them a problem. Okay, go and Steph Curry here, whoever, right? It's a wrap. No more threes, or miss the threes, or we gonna swap the basketball.
Yeah.
We'll give you a heavier basketball. Bro, this shit is all fucking scams and games,
Man.
bro. Don't get tricked, bro.
Yeah, years
Snares
ago,
and
it came
traps
out.
out this mother.
Yeah.
Basketball, the basketball had like magnetics.
Yeah.
Certain
Wicked.
superstars, so,
Yeah.
you know, they can make, which they got talent. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
That's
But
part
some
of it, yeah.
Some of it be, you know,
But Esau gives them spiritual power, bro.
Yep,
Giving
exactly.
them a basketball with magnets in it. Sophisticated AI basketball. Bro,
Like-
we just need a new heaven. and a
Like
new
like
earth
in
where it
Egypt
goes
with
righteous.
Hotep and Hoy when they went up against Aaron and the staff, bro. Same thing. They seen
Oh,
Aaron bring out the
Hotep. You
staff.
said
They,
Hotep.
I was
You
just
talking
making fun of
about,
the Egyptians in Egypt
What
days.
them niggas' names was?
Pharisees, yeah. What was their name?
I forget their name. It says
It's on the tip of my tongue, man.
I was making fun of the movie Prince of Egypt.
Yeah,
And I was thinking that's what I was thinking about how he went against
Yeah.
them with
So
with the
Esau
staffs
gives
and
these
shit.
niggas the spiritual power, man.
Yeah, he do.
Don't get caught up in that sports betting shit,
Man.
bro. You know?
another
You trying to
distraction.
turn 500 into 1,000. Like, yeah, you could win, but guess what? You could lose all that shit, man.
Yeah, because the scriptures speak about being content.
Being content.
Right.
If you win 1,000, then you know that'd be the lust.
Yeah.
Damn, I can win 2,000.
Yeah, and
That's
brothers
how-
got manifold temptations.
Because that's what's happening. I can see it. People they make a lot of money, then they get covetous.
Yeah.
I need more. They
Yeah.
lose. They end up losing all their
Yeah.
fucking money.
Yeah, chill out on that betting shit, man. Because Esau, the game could be looking like this team is going to win. Esau, bro, can
Snatch
have
it right out your hand.
Snatch it right out of your
Snatch
hands,
your money
bro.
right out your
And you
hand,
like,
bro.
what the fuck? I just knew I was going to win.
Yeah.
Or the dude told me the stocks. He showed me the shit on the stocks, and he said that this one is going to go up, and this. Man, look, Esau finna make everybody broke, man.
Man.
You know?
Yeah.
And
We already lowly anyway, so it's not going to affect us.
Yeah.
You know, our comforts might be took us away. You know, like laying in the bed. You know, taking a hot shower, things like that. But you know, the Lord making us so used to being lowly.
Yeah.
So it won't be a lot to adapt. When that time does come to forsake everything.
because you just gonna have what you need in this society. Lord
yeah.
good balance you and you be up a little bit, but ultimately you just got what you need. This Ecclesiastes 31. verse 4. The poor laboreth in his poor estate. So you going to work, making your money, doing what you got to do, right?
Yeah, you got 3 years,
And it's a full moon tonight.
Okay.
And when he leaveth off, you know, you pour, you get your check, you know, you pay your bills, you do all what you need, right? He is still needy. The poor laboreth in his poor estate, and when he leaveth off, he is still needy. You know, you'll get up, you'll get that, you'll make what, an extra $200, extra $1,000, but the way the curses are set up, you still gonna be needy, bro.
It's like
This
bags
money
of-
shit is not gonna be the answer to your problems.
Putting money in a bag with holes in it, bro.
Ultimately, turning back to the Heavenly Father is your answer.
Con.
Because He has the ability to sustain you.
Yeah. He make it rich.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
He'll
can
bring you up.
sustain you.
Yeah.
And like with a piano, sustain, like
Yeah,
a
that
sustain
little-
key.
yeah, that
it keeps
key,
that
yeah.
key going. Yeah. Yeah, those little keys at the bottom, those
Yeah.
are sustain
Oh.
keys.
What they go?
Like if you press a key without being
It just
able
go
to
ding,
sustain,
ding, ding,
it
ding,
just
ding, ding. Yeah.
But then you hold the sustain, it's
Yeah. Yeah. To sustain you. Yeah.
sustain. Most High can sustain you, keep you going, bro. You want to be, you rather have that little bit that you got and
Last
it
you.
sustain,
Yeah, let it last you,
or
yeah.
you just get a chunk,
Big
boom,
wop. Big
and
wop.
that's it.
What time, yeah. And
You know,
that's
we'll
it.
pick it back.
Wow.
Deuteronomy 28 and verse 33. The fruit of thy land and all thy labors shall a nation which thou knowest not eat up, and thou shalt be only oppressed and crushed always.
It happened so many times in our history.
Man.
The Syrians, Babylonians, the Greeks, because the Medo-Persian, they helped. The Lord put the spirit on Cyrus.
Yeah.
To help us.
To help us. The temple, yeah.
We kind of got a break during that time, but we were still under the Medo-Persian. The Greeks, the fucking Romans.
Yeah, they really, them taxes, man.
Yeah.
Even now, like you said, Tony, and them times you getting thousands racks. Yep. That's over. I was watching videos on TikTok. People were saying I only got $100 on my tax return for 2 kids. $500. I'm like, damn. For all the taxes we pay. That's just
Yeah, because that's your income tax. What about the taxes when you go to Target? What about the taxes when you go to the grocery store? What about gas tax that you pay at the gas pump? All this different bullshit you buy
Bullshit.
on Amazon and shit.
you go to that state, Montana.
Yeah.
They don't got no taxes there.
Vegas like that too.
Even Vegas, the strip is not popular anymore.
Yeah, because in Vegas you was able to get a job. You can get a job. I don't know how it is now, but you know you can get a casino job. You can, you know,
Jobs
security
is
or something.
abundant.
Yeah. in Vegas.
Anybody can get a job in Vegas.
Yeah.
Not even qualified. Just get a job.
But I don't think it's like that no more.
I got two stepdaughters, what do you call them when your daughters-in-laws or what? My girl got 2 daughters out there. Both of them got big giant families. Everybody's working. And they're not even worthy.
Wow.
Because, you know, we're hood. You know what I'm saying? We're not worthy to be working.
Wow.
Breaking shit, stealing shit, losing shit, whatever the fuck, late. And the next day they got a job again. Jobs is abundant out there. That's not a problem. That's not a problem in Vegas, bro. Especially if you're qualified and you want to work.
Yeah, it's just out here like in Cali, man. They make it so damn difficult to just live a normal, have a normal life setup.
And I had them thoughts of getting up out of California, bro.
Man, the flea doctrine?
Man, bro. This shit is expensive here.
Man.
All right. But we can go to Jeremiah 51 and 7. Babylon had been a golden cup in Yahweh's hand that made all the earth drunken.
Yeah, that's through this Westernized culture, man.
Occidental mentality. Yeah.
Made all the earth drunken, meaning the nations in these other countries, they emulate America's culture
Con.
to the point when it's just, they're heavily indoctrinated with America's standard of way of living.
Everybody is. Even Jake. Righteous is more excellent than his neighbor.
That's
The
why
ways of wicked seduce you.
That's why you go on social media, you will see a Israelite woman, she wearing a whole covering, but the dress is tight. That's American shit.
Man, they be twerking now on the videos.
Yeah.
I've been watching the whole
Yeah,
wearing the whole burqa. You know what I'm saying? Twerking and shit. So that shit is out there.
The nations have drunk of her wine, and therefore the nations are mad. Babylon is suddenly falling and destroyed.
Yeah,
Oh man, that's
those are the words you want to hear.
Yep.
And that's the prophecy we want to see. You know, this place is going to be taken down violently.
Man, and we want to rejoice in the downfall of our enemies, homie, because it's written.
Because they
You know what I'm
rejoice
saying?
at, it says in Baruch, they rejoice at thy downfall.
Yep. Con.
And we're supposed to feel bad that these Edomites is looting their kingdom.
Man.
Man, fuck them.
Of course not.
Them Edomite that came earlier,
That's them type.
that's
Yep.
them. Man, fuck them.
Man, fuck them, bro.
Because when we was downtrodden, they never said shit. You know?
That's why the Most High got to be with us, because nobody else is with us. Nobody's sitting at the dinner table talking about, I wonder how Jake and them is doing. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody giving a fuck
the
about
UN
Jake, bro.
assembly, man.
You know what I'm saying? So
How them
Most
niggas
High-
doing over there in America?
You know what I'm saying? They're not even thinking about us, bro.
Let the scripture
Nobody is,
say,
bro.
who shall bemoan me?
Who shall bemoan them?
But it's all because
You know?
the curses first and foremost.
Who shall say restore? None say restore.
Who shall
bro.
ask how thou doest?
Man,
Yup.
they shall not be reckoned amongst the nations.
Man, who's that?
Just not acknowledged.
Not even, yeah. Because they cut us off from being a nation.
Man.
They took our name right out of remembrance, bro.
And that fit us, man.
Man,
That don't fit them small hats.
man. Now nobody don't fit nobody else but us. We the only ones that
They
fit
always,
that.
according to them, they always knew their nationality.
They brag about that.
And you know what? That dude that got deleted out there in Minnesota,
Oh yeah.
don't he look like a small hat?
Yeah, Petty, yeah. Yeah, he
He
did.
look like that's how small hats look.
Yep,
Just like him. Creepy.
yep.
Oh, that's crazy.
That
I
revenge.
work with a small hat at my job. I believe him. His name is Morris Altalek. Altalek is Jewish. I don't know what it means, but he got like an accent. My coworker told me, yeah, he's Jewish.
He probably for him to work there, he probably like a bastard.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. You Jewish, you work there.
Yeah.
Like, he was like,
Yeah.
and he always got like bags with him and stuff. Like grocery bags and stuff. So I think he's like,
They also be working as a punishment. Like when they try to do a business and it failed or some shit, you gotta, look, Herschel, you gotta go back to work for your uncle, until you get you back on your feet. Cause, you know what I'm saying? They usually, put you back down. You can fail.
yeah, two-time loser though.
Yeah.
It says, Jeremiah 51:8, Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. Howl for her. Take balm for her pain. If so, be she may be healed.
It says maybe. This is not going to be healed.
Nah, she not
This
gonna
is
be,
the Lord
but she will
being,
not be healed.
sarcastic.
Yeah, but she will not be
This
healed.
bomb is supposed to heal you with
Yeah.
your sores, with wounds and stuff.
Yeah.
Because the elites, they can really change this economy overnight.
Very easily. Very
But the
one
gotta-
man could change it.
Yeah.
You know how to order it. One dude could do it.
They can end homelessness. They can end these high ass auto loans, car notes. They can end these high ass apartment building prices,
Yup.
the rent. You know, they can end all this shit if they want to. But they're not gonna do that because they're the wicked.
Yup.
Lord got a demon on them on the left hand side to do what they do.
They're adverse to everything that's right in the book.
They want people to be. They want to see people in straits.
The opposite of us. We dance and tell jokes and sing and shit to make people happy. They do the opposite of that. Think of that. They the exact opposite of us. Crazy.
We would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her and let us go, every one into his own country. For her judgment reaches unto the heaven and is lifted up even to the skies.
So that's what's gonna happen. That's what's gonna happen when the missiles get to the place.
Yup.
You know, everyone fleeing to their own country because, you know, a lot of these heathen nations they're going back to their own countries because they seeing that America, the cost of living is going to get high, and they just making a certain amount of money. Then I'm gonna go back to my own country because the money out, American money out in other countries, it maximizes greatly. You know.
Yeah, it stunts the purchasing power of those other currencies.
You can have an apartment out there, named around in the country.
Singapore.
Yeah, Singapore.
Yeah.
You be only paying $100 a month, American money,
Yeah.
for a whole nice ass apartment that's already furnished.
Yeah, ain't no. All right, let me see. How much the rent? 1,700. And y'all want what? First month and last month?
No.
What's that? 3,400.
Yeah.
You get the apartment, you get in there, ain't no refrigerator, ain't no stove, ain't no furniture.
Man,
And you got to get a refrigerator, stove, then the bed, then like this shit, bro.
that's a lot.
And then you can go to another country and then you can do $500 a month. You with some shit like that.
Yep.
You feel me?
And everything
Yeah.
you pay that month is for everything.
Yeah.
For the Wi-Fi, internet,
Yeah.
water,
Bills are paid, yeah.
gas, everything. And that's just so much better, man.
Yep. And in those countries that was once underdeveloped, now they're developed. You know, because the nations have drunken of her wine, right?
Yep.
So these other nations is like, shit, let's make the roads and the streets like how it is in America.
Yeah,
Let's
exactly.
make the street lights how it is. You go to these other countries, it feel like you in the
Because they the
streets.
standard. Because America's the standard.
You go out there in Thailand, you walk down, oh, it's KFC. Oh, it's a 7-Eleven.
McDonald's.
And
Yeah.
the fast food probably way better because there's certain chemicals are banned
Banned in them countries,
in
yeah.
other countries. So they fast food probably way better. It's way better than here.
It's like women are programmed not to make eye contact, which is cool,
Cool. It's cool.
which is good.
If they don't, yeah, which is good if
They got a husband.
if they got a husband.
Yep.
But if they don't, then it's like
Yep.
Yeah.
that's like a choosing cinema. I like it. If she's not trouble.
Yeah, and then it says her sins has reached unto the heavens, meaning there's an outcry concerning Esau and how he's ruled.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Right? And you know, we sigh and cry because of their oppressor.
Yeah.
But then this nigga got technology up here.
Yeah.
This nigga got technology and shit. Affecting the airwaves. You know what I'm saying? These different frequencies, the satellites,
Man.
the planes spraying out shit, 6G. All that shit is wickedness, man.
All of it is wickedness, bro.
Yeah, birds flying out, dying out the skies.
Yep.
Whales jumping out the ocean, bro.
Look, you said one time, even the whales, you was like, even the whales come out the ocean.
Man.
Son of the most high in power, yeah.
And it came from the deep to say,
It's even been like creatures that's in the deep, when no sunlight hits, they coming up showing like, how they coming up? Anglerfish. That's the crazy looking fish.
yeah, Most High get wow with his
Yeah. It's been a few accounts where they surf into the ocean to shoot. Those type of fish, they dwell in the deep where there's no sunlight. So why they coming up? It's because Esau polluting the waters.
Ain't no telling. He probably got the submarine ICBM missiles down there. Go
Yeah.
down there. Go down there.
They be doing that fracking and that underground drilling and all that, you know, that building and all
Destroying
that shit.
the world.
Destroying the
Destroying the
world.
earth, bro.
Destroying him that destroy the earth, yeah? Destroy the world, yeah?
He said the Lord got some wild creation.
The teeth on some of these creations is like,
Man, the colors,
Hey, I'm scared of the ocean.
they lighten up and be electrical and all
where
that
you
shit.
get electrical current from?
Where you getting
They
that
lighten
from?
up different colors of the rainbow.
Man.
Like, wow,
The
bro.
fuck?
And we're lords over these creatures. So what power we got?
Electric eel.
That's how you know, man. Once the Lord turn us up,
Turn
bro.
us up, yup.
You turn that, you know how you got that dimmer switch.
That
It's
dimmer,
like,
yeah.
You able to turn it up
Just
a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Once the Most High turn that up a little bit, and we start getting access to shit in this body, bro.
Man,
Oh man. 'Cause I was just reading the other day, Howard Shaw was making people like whole.
yeah.
Imagine seeing a person laying down with sores, bro. Lame and dumb. And laying on his bed, bro.
Just restarted him. Just,
You know?
brand new.
It's little plates of food and shit around them. People give them little food and stuff. And then Howard Shaw rolls up and said, you know, you believe? And he said, yeah. And then you just see this man stand up, bro.
Man.
Dude tall and shit.
He not limping.
He ain't limping.
None of that.
You know?
He got muscles. He got muscles.
Yeah.
He paralyzed. The muscles getting weak. Legs get
Atrophied. The word we're looking
Yeah,
for here is
atrophy, yeah, not much
atrophied.
muscle loss.
Yeah.
And the Lord didn't just heal the infirmity. He like create he healed the brain because your brain adapts to you being like that.
He gave you a brand new muscle memory.
You know?
You know, it's
Like,
healed your muscle memory.
He tapped into the brain and like had it to where your brain knows that you're not like you can now physically
Yeah,
walk and run.
yeah.
Because it was one account of dude was leaping.
Yeah, he was leaping. That's what I'm
How
saying.
you go from being lame, not using
That's
these
muscle
body
memory,
parts,
bro.
to having
Atrophy.
confidence
Yeah.
that you can jump?
No.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah, you
never
back.
did it before.
Yeah.
Never did it before. They said the dude took up his bed and walked. He took his shit up. I ain't gonna be needing this.
And the Pharisees was mad. Mad
Yeah.
at
Oh,
him.
you doing what is not lawful to do on the Sabbath day. You
Man.
taking up your bed and walking.
Like,
Who told
you
you to do
just,
that?
you just ignored a great miracle. A great miracle, man.
Yeah.
And that's how these people look at us.
Yeah.
They ignore the fact that, okay, these men could very well be the prophets of the Most
They
High.
ignore that.
They ignore that, but then they say, what is this about? Like,
Yeah.
who gave you guys the okay to come out
Authority.
here to do this?
Who
Like,
gives you the
know?
authority?
Say Herbert. Say
Yeah.
Herbert. Who gave you the authority?
Yeah. What's his name? St. Herbert. Yeah.
Who gave you the authority? And then we say it, then it's like, it requires faith to believe what we just said,
Yeah.
and then we don't believe it, and it's just like you're confounded.
He that is spiritual judges all things. That's why.
But we're going to segue to Proverbs, the first chapter, because being that this place is crumbling and all this evil that's happening here, how long are you going to believe that this is the way? Or this American way? It's the way.
And how you gonna ignore the outstretched hand that's at you all day?
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? All times of day on the unicorn. You know what I'm saying? How you gonna ignore that? actually out there, bro. The truth.
This is Proverbs chapter 1, verse 20. Wisdom crieth without.
Yeah, without meaning outside. And that's what's happening right now.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the wisdom of Yahweh Shemashah, the prophecies are being cried out through the prophets on the street corners.
She uttereth her voice in the streets. She crieth in the chief place of concourse.
She plays the concourse where a lot of foot traffic is at.
Come.
You know, a lot of buying and selling. A lot of
Through diverse types of people. Yeah. A lot of diverse people cross the path.
In the opening of the gates in the city, she uttered her words, saying,
now the prophets in the ancient world, they supposed to get the gates of the entering in the
Huh.
city, because that's where people will, you know, walk in at.
Yeah.
And that's where the elders was at, nobles, the guards.
Yeah.
So really, it was no way for Jake to say, "Oh, I didn't know."
How long, ye simple ones, will you love simplicity, and the scorners delight in their scorning?
Right. How long you sit for when you love simplicity? How long you gonna keep loving this American lifestyle?
Man.
How long you gonna keep celebrating these pagan holidays, man? You know, Christmas, Thanksgiving, Halloween. You know, how long you gonna keep loving them? Just going with the emotion with this world.
And voting, trusting in democracy. You got people that still believe it. College.
Yeah, college. If he didn't wake up, that college is a scam.
Yeah,
Not having
that's
a trade is good.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
If you go to college for a trade, that's cool.
What else? Their religions.
Oh, Muslim.
That being a Muslim.
Yeah, if you're a Muslim in 2026, like you, the Most High just got you in the darkness.
Yeah, you know, you wasn't chosen at all. You know, to know anything.
And you're not believing you being surveillance. Everything everybody is developing a digital footprint.
Yup.
You know, everything you say on the internet, everywhere you go, there's cameras everywhere.
Yup.
You know, it's surveillance, it's cameras, it's all type of shit going on.
And that digital footprint, you know, from like your Google searches and stuff, your IP address,
Yup.
that never gets deleted.
Nope.
It gets stored, it gets archived,
Yup.
wherever Esau puts to that. So he has those files forever.
And Esau is making it easy to track, trace, and find who he wants.
Yup.
You know, and we see it with this whole Palantir shit, with that app that was developed by Palantir, should I say, the Elite app, which gave these ICE agents the ability to find the migrants that they want,
Yup.
and the accuracy was like 90%.
That's why I don't understand why they popping crackers like they doing. That's crazy. They just shoot people in the face. But that's world stage shit right there. You know, if we do it to them, how much more your ass, nigga?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Esau wants to identify you without even speaking to you.
That's right.
He wanted that's God-like power, bro.
Yup.
And all this stuff is gonna be used to come down on you Americans, bro.
Yup. Primarily Jake, though.
It says, how long, ye simple ones, will you love simplicity, and the scorners delight in their scorning, and fools hate knowledge.
Or July they're scoring them scoffers. They love doing
Them videos.
scoffers, making them videos,
Man.
parody videos and stuff.
Yep.
You know, what's that? What's that called again? When they have Pastor R doing certain
Oh,
movements.
AI deepfake
Yeah,
videos.
Yeah, AI deepfake,
Scoffers
yeah.
love doing stuff like that. But not knowing, man, they mark when they do shit.
Yep.
You know?
And it's gonna come a time that the words of Yahweh Bashim Shah is gonna stand.
Time.
You know, this world is gonna pass away, but the word of Yahweh Bashim Shah is not gonna pass away. Because this lifestyle is gonna change. Meanwhile, the prophecies
That's it. It's gonna be. Yep.
we're gonna be able to go into the book and say, oh, the Lord said that this was gonna happen.
Yep. Like we do all the time.
You know?
Yep.
See, y'all got everybody is playing their part in the Lord's movement, man.
Yep.
You got scoffers,
Yep,
just like the
scorners,
dragnet
yeah.
character. That net is bringing in every time, bro. Proverbs 1 and 23. Turn you at my reproof. Behold, I will pour out my spirit unto you.
Yeah, so this is addressing to the Israelites. Turning out my reproof meaning correction. I will make my words known unto you. The prophets will make the words known plainly upon you, telling you to repent. What repentance is, you know, what Jacob's trouble is, what to do to please the Lord. You know, the prophets will make those things easily known unto you.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's not rocket science.
Nope.
To return back to Yahweh Bashim Shah is very simple.
Yep. And it's written.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep. It says, I will make known my words unto you, because I have called and ye refused.
Yeah, the Lord doing the calling now.
Yep.
His prophets. Because Jake believes that they're supposed to submit unto us. You submit yourself to Yahweh Bashim Shah. Now you do listen to the men that he set up.
Yep.
You know, because the Lord sets up the prophets for you to follow and take heed to the gospel. The Apostle Paul said, be you followers of me as I am of Yahweh Shah.
Time.
Because you know Jake will always say, oh, I don't follow men.
Yep.
You know, you gotta follow somebody in life.
The Ethiopian eunuch followed Philip.
Time.
I'm pretty sure them Jakes got something they love in the world that they had to follow. They follow somebody.
Yep.
Favorite sport.
Yep.
You had a favorite player you followed.
Yeah, this place full of fandom. They like to get a fan. You know, Kobe.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
See what both sides did to him.
Yep.
And we're in the age now where celebrities, the celebrity now is motherfuckers like Drewski.
Yep.
Kai
Casey
Cenat.
Yep.
You know, different.
I show speed.
Yeah, I show speed. Yeah.
Hey, he has to go. He has to cool content.
Yeah. Yeah. Content creators is the new entertainers.
Yep.
Motherfuckers like Nicki Minaj, Beyonce, like that's old world shit.
Laid out.
You know? And what we understand with Yahweh Bashim Shai, pursuant to Ecclesiastes, the second or third chapter, that the Lord deals with errors, man.
Yep.
Things come, things go. Seasons.
Yeah.
You know, so there's somebody, like you said, there's men that have a influencer online that they listen to, bro.
Yeah.
You
Like
know?
Kevin Samuels.
Yep.
Kevin Samuels, some nigga that's giving gym inspo,
Yep.
you know, women inspo, money inspo,
How to cook,
Yeah.
cook inspo,
Yeah.
inspiration, you know? So you follow somebody, you listen to somebody, nigga. Most I didn't make this life to where one man got it all.
Even when as you were growing up, you were taught
Yeah.
how to tie your shoe.
Even Yahweh Shah, when he was on the scene, you know, it was a time where he went to go pray to the Father, man, because he wanted to see if it was a different way that he can go about
Doing this.
these things, the sacrifice. And, you know, he went to his man like, man, what's up? Like, y'all sleep? Like, what? Like, I I'm in heaviness right now. You know? No man don't have it all, bro. So you gotta listen to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, every man don't have all the answers.
Yeah.
And that was Yahweh Shai's human experience. That shows he was in the flesh. And that he had emotions. Because it said that he despised 12. It says that he despised the shame.
Yeah.
Hebrews 12:1 and 2. Look unto Yahweh Shai, author and finisher of our faith, who for the joy that was set before him endured the cross, despising the shame. So he despised the shame. Honestly, who wants to go on the cross,
Man.
heavy ass cross?
Man.
First he had to carry it.
Yup.
Then he got his hands and his feet, them pegged and big, huge
Nails
ass
on it,
nails.
Yup.
And he holding up all his weight. Of course you gonna despise it. Anybody gonna despise it.
Yeah.
You getting spit on, a crown of thorns.
Buffeted.
You saying you,
Buffeted.
if you the son of the Most High, then let yourself down. Hearing that,
Who buffeted you? Tell us.
you prophesy who slapped you.
Who just buffeted you?
Who gonna like that, bro?
Man.
Nobody gonna like that.
I know we gonna like that.
Like, and even with a carnal example with us, you go into a store and shit, you Southern Kingdom, and you just feel like these motherfuckers is watching me, thinking I'm
Man.
finna do something.
Man.
That's why when we roll up to certain places, it be small. I be like, nah, bro, just go in there. I'll stay outside.
Yeah.
You feel me? They see it. You go into a small store, and it's two big Jakes coming in there.
You know?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The little Elamite dude, he's... or maybe a woman in there.
He done dialed 9-1 and shit.
You know what I'm saying? 911
He just
is
left it.
already in the phone
It's already
stuff.
in the phone.
Like you
Man.
feel that, and it's like you just, I hate this shit, bro.
Man.
Yeah, and that do bring sorrow.
Yeah, that's... Yeah.
Cause you feel like, damn, I can't. I'm not even on that. I don't even do
I'm
that
not
shit.
even on that shit, bro.
Man.
What the
I don't
fuck?
steal. I don't rob. I don't do none of that shit. So y'all put me in that category by default without even actually talking to me.
Just off his skin. That's why all these people dead here when we bring out, oh, that's racist and all that. Every last one of these people is fucking racist, bro.
Man, that's a
When
standard
they go
here.
home and sit down on the couch and it's the family and they're watching shows and they're right there with dad. Hey, listen up, kids. I don't want none of you fucking kids being like these fucking black little fucking niggas right here, man. They do that, bro.
They getting trained, they getting raised. They watch the show like Law and Order or some shit like that, and the nigga getting, steals a fucking purse, they got him in the fucking interrogation room, they treat him like shit, and he's a fucking asshole. The black person they always pick is always the worst of the worst. So they're being trained, they're being raised on how to deal with us, man. You know what I'm saying?
But then those same people that would instruct their kids to be dating and marrying them, and bitch, when you look at them, watch them, don't trust them. But then them same people, when we come and say that, the kingdom of heaven is only for the Israelites, and here's Bible verses that can back
Prove
it up.
Yup.
Oh no, that's racist.
Yup.
You guys are racist.
You gotta teach hate, man.
You guys are hateful.
Hateful,
That's
dude.
why you stand on these teachers, man.
Man.
Because all these motherfuckers, I don't care how they look when you see them. I don't care how much they shave their face bald and they got that punk ass suit and tie on and they want to out nice you and out sweet talk you. You stand on these, what's that precept? Not ashamed of the gospel, bro.
Yeah, hell yeah. Yup.
Yeah.
And you talk, you bring it all out. You bring it all out.
Yeah, go.
It says, despise the shame and to sit down at the right hand of the throne of the Most High.
That's where Yahweh Shai's position is.
1 Timothy 1:8. Be not thou therefore ashamed of the testimony of our Lord, nor be his prisoner, but be thou partaker of the afflictions of the gospel according to the power of God.
Exactly. So So you don't be ashamed of the doctrine of Yahushua, the testimony of Yahushua, and the different things that the men of the Lord went through to bring the gospel out, man. Because somebody say, man, this like we started out talking about the trials, it's grievous,
Right.
and the sufferings that we have to do in this flesh. You know, you may see a brother always going through it, and it's like, man, is the Lord dealing with that brother? You know, does he got the truth? Every time I hear him, he's shipwrecked. He had to run, motherfuckers trying to rob him. He had to run off.
Tribulations.
You know, you got all these. Don't be ashamed. You can't be ashamed of that. I don't know about that, brother. You know what I'm saying? And every time a brother go through something, it's not always the Most High is judging him.
No.
You know, it could be judgment, but it also could be a trial of this man's faith because the Lord wants him to build up something.
Yeah, it's called endurance.
Yeah,
Making
maybe
you,
something that
he got you enduring it.
yeah.
Because they say whatever you go through, whatever it doesn't kill you, it makes you strong.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
So go ahead.
You don't want to be like Job friends, I was saying.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Hey, John, you wicked for going? Most I did all this.
Cause wicked.
You must be wicked.
No.
I got a scripture back
Bring it.
Rock 4 and verse 4. Reject not the supplication of the afflicted, neither turn away thy face from the poor man.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it says reject not the supplication of the afflicted. So you're not supposed to reject the brother just because he's getting afflicted in his temptations.
Yeah.
You know, you're supposed to really be there to comfort the brother. You know?
And we supposed to also. Go ahead, Al.
And you'll see the Most High make a way for that man, which would be confirmation that the Lord was dealing with him.
Because you could be in that same position as well. It don't have to be immediate after the. It could be years.
Yeah. And we also got to remember that the Most High visits in his own way. And if he don't visit you, you ain't a son. See what I'm saying? So he's going to come see you. He's going to see you with something. He's going to come see you with something.
And that's why it's a lot of those videos coming out. Oh, I wasn't Israelite. I was down with them. I dated this one. I dated that one. Because ultimately, when you came into this faith, the Lord tried you.
Yep.
It said, neither turn away thy face from a poor man. It's talking about a poor man that's Israelite, that's in the truth. Not supposed to neglect him. You're supposed to be there for the brother.
Yep.
15. Ecclesiastes 15, verse 1. He that feareth the Lord will do good, and he that have knowledge of the law shall obtain her. As a mother shall she meet him, and receive him as a wife married of a virgin, going into this wisdom. With the bread of understanding shall she feed him, and give him water of wisdom to drink. He shall be stayed upon her, and shall not be moved, and shall rely upon her, and shall not be confounded. She shall exalt him above his neighbors. In the midst of the congregation shall she open his mouth. So these are the benefits of wisdom, right? In the 4th verse it says, he shall be stayed upon her and shall not be moved. What does that mean? When you experience your trials, your tribulations, if you don't apply the wisdom, you can be moved.
Yep.
You know?
Yep.
Moved to where you will respond or react a certain way, you know, or just say, fuck it.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? You end up leaning to your own understanding, you know what I'm saying, them thoughts, which we know we all get them. You know what I'm saying, them thoughts. And like one of the brothers said, we brought it out as well, that those thoughts is not some other voice. It's you. You know, Satan can enter into your mind, and he can speak like you. What is that?
Piece of the scripture.
He can speak like you. You know.
And you can manipulate it to make it seem like it'll work good in your favor, but it'll be off.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, so what happened was, and you get tried when you come in, like it's saying in Ecclesiastes, the 2nd chapter.
Yep.
When you come to serve the Lord,
Prepare your soul for temptation.
male or female.
Yep.
So, the guys that come in the truth, they think that they got a garment on with fringes and, they go to they Sabbath class
Yeah.
on Saturday
Yeah.
or Friday nights, because these cats, they keep their Sabbaths Friday and Saturday. And you hearing about multiple wives, and you done got hooked up with somebody, and the shit went sour because the guy, ended up talking to the other new girl that came there, and then these videos come out.
Man.
Because when I first came to Truth, I had visit True Nation. I didn't know better.
Yeah.
I wanted to be in the truth.
Right, right.
So when I went there, at this time, they was off of either Manchester or Florence. I want to say Manchester, right before Western. And when you go in there, you got the women sitting on the left side and then the men sitting on the right side. And I'm in there, sitting down. That dude, Sharian, what's it, Ratazan?
Yeah, right.
He came there late and he was sitting like a little in front of me over here to the side. The nigga came in there and just went to sleep. And the dude that was in front of me, he's just sitting there looking at these females, bro. Like, he just had like Elder Yashwama call it, sex demon. He's just looking back. Imagine you sitting down and somebody's in front of you, and the nigga that's in front of you, he's just like this, just like looking at the women the whole time, bro. So in these schools or these camps that got women included, bro, it's a lot of off shit happening.
Man, confusion.
Guys end up saying I can't do this, and women end up saying they can't do this. They start going to the internet and they make them goddamn videos, bro. Dudes be beating the shit out of their women, the women find out that the guy that she's with, he's not no speaker. He's just some guy that's just holding the signs, which is a good position, bro.
Yeah.
But her guy, he is the top speaker. He not on the mic, so she ends up wanting to deal with some other guy. You know what I'm saying? Just a whole bunch of wickedness, and we get all these videos that come out. But the Lord could have tried you.
So I think you look for the right teachers.
Yeah.
The apostles, they've been through that at the old school at One West. They seen that same thing.
Yeah.
A lot of women, they saying women was wearing them tights, damn near skirts, super tight.
Yep.
Kind of like, the Kim Kardashian Skims.
Yeah.
Like that. The men committing adultery.
Yep.
So the apostles, when they tell us these things, they tell us from experience.
Yeah.
And that's the spirit. You gotta,
Yeah, I mean, you can wear that, but you wear that for your man.
I'm still wearing that. That's why.
The attention, bro. The attention, bro.
That's why a lot of
Oh,
women,
yeah.
they're gonna be great.
Yeah. This woman that where was she wearing? And nighttime outside.
Going for they run. Knowing a man can just come up and they be having their headphones, their earphones. A man can just come out of nowhere and snatch their ass.
Proverbs 1 and 25. Or 24, because I have called and you refuse, I have stretched out my hand and no man regarded.
And so no man regarded, no man considered. When the Lord stretched out his hand, that's the Lord having the prophets out as a sign of aid, assistance. You know? Because remember, the Lord speaks to his prophets, so he's not, the Lord won't speak to his prophets to display this message. Message of prophecy.
It says, but ye have, let me see, but ye have set at naught all my counsel.
Yeah, so they just disregarded all the counsel of the Lord. But they didn't want to listen. And we see it all the time. People just pass by, oh, them niggas ain't talking about nothing.
Yeah.
Them niggas is always out. Them bums, look how they dress. Look how they look. They got their beards not lined up.
And the reason why they do that is because they worship something else, bro. You can't serve two masters. At least you would love the one and hate the other. They hate this, they disregard this, then that means there's something else that they're interested into. There's something else they worship. There's something else they idolize. It could be American culture. It could be American values. It could be the illusion of equality. You know?
The image of this beast.
Yeah.
That's why this truth is very holy and separate. Because this truth is not world friendly. This truth is not the world. We don't look like other world.
And
That's why people laugh at us, you know. That's all right.
Hey, we laugh at y'all too, bro.
Man.
We shake our head at y'all, we laugh at y'all, we look down at y'all, just like the same judgment that y'all give us, we give to y'all. But we're justified. We're justified on it. That's the difference between us and y'all. Y'all not justified.
And a lot of women, a lot of niggas, black women, they work in corporate jobs. And that's why at the beginning, towards the end of last year, they were saying 1,000 black people got fired. Corporate jobs.
You saw them, and then you saw what happened with the Epstein files, right?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Well, one of the reports came out, and there was an invitation to the island, and it said, no black women. Esau don't even want y'all no more.
Man. That's crazy.
Epstein, he alive. He in the
Oh,
vault
yeah.
somewhere.
Oh yeah.
He's a red Hebrew Edomite.
That's the Yeah, the nigga woman is the less dateable woman on the
Man.
dating market.
It's still prideful like
Still
that.
prideful.
That's why when that time comes, when groups of women is gonna be looking for men of the Lord, bro, it's gonna be nigga women in them packs, bro. You have to be putting them nigga women on the left side, bro. Y'all over here, the ones that's coming with me, stand on the right. I also will laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear comes.
Yeah, so the Lord will be laughing at you, you know, through his prophets. You know? Hey, because you laugh at us, man. Yahweh Shah said, every idle word that men give shall give the account there and judgment. And you people have wicked thoughts towards it. And all we're doing is coming to you really in love, giving you this gospel, man. warning you of Jacob's trouble of what's to come. Warning you of these detention camps that they're setting up. No one else is telling you people that.
Man.
Our people that, except for us. You know, begin on with the apostles, the elders, great minister. But instead we get, y'all niggas bugged out.
Man.
And because they don't think that this is gonna happen. Bro.
Yeah.
They don't think they look at, they judge off of what they see. I don't see people like, I see occasional bomb, but I don't see people suffering like that. I just don't see this place crumbling like that. Why would our government allow that?
You don't know who Esau is.
Oh, we have a military, we have the National Guard. They're not gonna let foreign invaders come here. They're not gonna allow civil war. Come on, civil war? It's not the 1920s.
Man.
Right. It ain't that enormously biased.
Yeah.
Thinking everything always gonna be good. Nah, man.
That's a good point.
Yeah, we telling you, and we've been telling you. See what I'm saying? It's not like we just started until we came early and told y'all.
A lot of people don't think that they're gonna be homeless.
Yep.
We all gonna be homeless.
We all
The
gonna be
difference is the Lord
pilgrims,
gonna willing
bro.
party elect, the Lord gonna be with us. And the Lord gonna He's gonna make a distinction too. Because he said that then shall they be known who my
Well,
children.
chosen, yeah.
So it's gonna be a clear distinction.
Yep.
The Lord can have us clean out here. It's like in the wilderness. We was fresh in the wilderness, garments and wax old. The Lord can have that again.
And it's gonna go from how we see people like traveling up and down the streets in groups, maybe groups of 3, 4, 5, 6, and them is gonna be vagabond groups, bro. They're gonna have all their shit,
Yep.
and they're gonna be walking down the street just like that. Looking for a place. Okay, we right here for the night.
You know what I'm
We
saying?
right here for the night. You on night watch.
Yeah.
You got the first
You
6
first-
hours.
Yeah, you get the first shift, yeah.
You got the first 6 hours, then knock the bar going to sleep. When you call, you got the next 6 hours. You know what I'm saying? Bro, once it get like that, bro. In early morning, we up. We gonna head out. We gonna head east. Early morning.
Man.
It's like the book of Eli.
Yep.
Yep.
I gotta watch that one again.
Motherfuckers gonna be trying to battle for resources and shit. I got some Tylenol.
I got some batteries, bro.
I got some Tylenol and some batteries. We looking for bullets.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? People gonna be on that.
That bartering, yo.
I got a
some
bag.
wipes.
Got a bike. Yep. Wipes. I got a
Yeah.
backpack. Both straps. Both
Yep.
straps work. Both
Yep.
straps are intact.
I got headphones.
I got headphones.
You know what I'm
Headphones.
saying?
I got the Nintendo Switch. It's full of swords.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The people gonna try to escape reality through like
Man.
playing a game.
Uh-huh.
We got some spirit.
Yeah, so man, that barter system coming back, man, that shit coming back in a major way.
Yeah.
Groups like this right here, like a little group right here.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
feel
hell
me?
yeah.
And all them men, they gonna you over
Man, bro, you already know, bro. Most High may have it to where, spirit come and go up, spoil them, take their spoils, bro.
It's kind of like how the Danites did.
Yeah.
Judge, I think it was Judges. It was 18 when they had to conquer. They had to conquer like these heathens, but they was living without care. They was just.
Oh yeah.
They didn't have no
Out there in the
security.
open.
Yeah, they didn't have no security, no guards, none of that. So Danite, they just really conquered
Conquer
their
this
land.
shit, Because the Lord gonna be giving, man, when it's that time, the Lord could very well give his man charge.
Yeah.
All right now. Yep.
Dad,
There you
what's
go.
up, Dad?
Yep. Right there.
Right there.
That's right now. Be safe now. Yeah, the Heavenly Father can give his man charge.
Yep.
That group right there, they all wicked, abominable sinners.
Yeah.
Like the guys that was holding their hands.
Yeah.
Go over there. 'Cause that's what was happening in the wilderness.
Yeah, like, and that's the crazy thing. Like, when our forefathers in the wilderness, Moses would be like, let's pass your land. We ain't gonna take nothing from y'all. We just want to pass the land.
We don't take none of the water, none of that.
Yeah. And they either, the Canaanites, they'll always come against us first. The Lord said, well, shit, they come against y'all, shit. Kill their ass. Take their land. That's what happens. So a lot of times, we really be coming to peace.
Yeah.
But it be these heathens, they be intimidated by the power we got,
Yeah.
you know, and they want to war against us.
And when we come in peace, they don't believe it.
Yeah.
They don't believe it. But it
Yeah.
says here, I will laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh. So the Lord has it to where everybody has these particular fears, man. We're in the flesh. We have these particular fears.
Someone was scared of being taken.
Yeah. Yep.
You know, I'm thinking about Parma 5.
Oh yeah.
Man, she gonna be taken.
Oh yeah.
She's very fearful. All these women are, but
and locking your car 4-5 times,
Yeah.
bro. You know, and your purse and
Clutch.
your purse and all that shit,
Yeah.
bro. That shit, bro. It's
we got a neighbor. She's like very what's the word?
skittish.
Yeah. She'll say hi to you, but she's like it's like she's always in a rush.
Like if you feel like it's the hood and it's like that, bitch, just move.
Yeah.
You know, you got 2 Jeeps. You know what I'm saying? You got look like you got it going on. If you don't like it over here, just leave, bitch. That's how I look at it. But the Lord got particular fears, man. So the Lord is gonna bring everybody fears. This nigga that got out this car that was shaped like a fucking woman,
Oh, that was
a guy.
Oh wow. I thought that was a girl.
He was the guy and girl. But the dude, he had the jeans on, got big ass like a fucking female. You hit your alarm 5 times, what does that tell me? This is like your prize, bro. This is like your, like, you know, my precious, you know, most I gonna snatch this shit from you, bro.
Man.
Yeah, whatever these people hold in value in this society, the Lord's gonna take it away from them.
Yep. And that's gonna be your fear. You know, you be outside, all you got is your drawers on.
Yeah.
You know, you looking for, you know what I'm saying? You gotta look for clothes, you gotta look for a covering. You know, you looking for food. Like Most High's gonna really bring it on these people, man. Some of these people, they just been so used, like we said before. You know, they work these jobs, they've been working at the oil refinery for 30 years. Every 2 weeks for the last 30 years. They didn't have it. Every 2 weeks. Never miss. 30 years.
Rent always on time.
Rent auto pay. Bills auto pay. You never have to worry about nothing. You feel me? And this society is changing. So you have individuals like that now have to check their accounts. Now have to worry about when bills are paid. They got to deal with the curses we've been dealing with.
The Lord's making these jobs is not salvation.
Yeah.
Because it's insecurity on these jobs too. No matter how good your job is, you can be replaced. Or you can have a co-worker that's jealous of your position. He can get you fired or something. Or he can even try to, off you. A lot of shit be happening at the job, man. A lot of jealousy,
Wickedness,
a lot of envy,
bro. Adultery.
wickedness, adultery, all that. Especially at the hospital, man.
Yeah.
Nurses, all the
Man.
nurses. If your woman is a nurse, she's a hoe.
Yeah.
Facts. I have.
Harder
I had a
than the
few.
city.
It was hoes. Yep.
Harder than the city.
gotta accept, man, we not gonna win here. It's not our rest.
No.
And I don't mean to have an undefeated spirit, mindset, but just, that's part of counting the cost is, this place is not your kingdom.
Yeah.
True judgment not gonna go out here. You're gonna lose a lot, even when you are right justified. But that's why we yearn for righteous kingdom will endure righteous kingdom of heaven.
Man. And like we was going into in Jeremiah, the 51st chapter, where it went into these nations pretty much packing up, leaving. A lot of these nations, they closing down they businesses, and they saying, look, we moving overseas with it. You may work for, Elamite. The Elamite, he owns it. The Small Hat owns it, or whatever nation. Damn Gook owns it. And you just shut the operation down. Fuck it.
Yeah.
It could be a small business with 10,000 people. That's like a small business. 5,000, 10,000 people, 100,000 people. Close the shit down. And they come up with some story saying, oh, it's because this and that. And you just asked out. This shit is crazy, bro. But the Lord gonna be bringing that type of energy because, and I was thinking too, some people with the van, they do van life. They in a van, they live in a van. Bro, that motherfucking van breakdown. You feel me?
You through.
That van breakdown, bro, or a breakdown and you ain't got the money, you could be stranded, right? You know what I'm saying? That shit is crazy.
I be seeing most of that's probably why they be having modern vans. They know it's not gonna break down. That's fast.
But eventually, flat tire, eventually something. Bro, these cars, bro,
Just because you got a nice car don't mean still go through shit.
a new one. Yeah. Because remember, all them lights came on that Honda, bro.
Oh yeah.
Like a whole bunch of lights came on that on the front, like warning lights and shit. What the fuck is wrong with this car?
So low mountain.
Yep. Proverbs 1:27, when your fear cometh as desolation, and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind, when distress and anguish cometh upon you. That's what the Heavenly Father is bringing. And women not finna be able to walk up and down the street solo dolo.
Yeah, solo dolo and shit.
When it's distress and anguish and desolation out here.
Man.
I think it was Hurricane Harvey. They were saying all the women was hiding and stuff. Was hiding in the buildings.
Yeah. Women are defenseless, bro.
Yeah, because crazy men are looking for any excuse.
Yeah.
You got crazy men in
Crash
apartments.
out.
These women is so naive, they don't even know. It's men in their apartment buildings that's
eyeing
obsessed over it.
Yeah, been eyeing them for years.
They in the living room looking at
obsessed.
out the blinds.
You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
they go apartment such and such. Oh. And then they know the schedule.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she normally gets home around 3. Let me go ahead and go to the window. Oh, she's running behind today. Oh, she
Man.
can't. Oh, she went and got something to eat. Being preyed
Obsessed.
upon, bro.
They make movies about that shit, bro.
Oh, quick.
Lifetime.
Oh, she's going to the laundry room. She only got her shorts and her tank top on. Let me go throw the trash out.
Yeah, like the
Creepy.
like that one old dude, Southern Kingdom Jake.
Yeah.
He probably be doing that.
Yeah.
Purge.
Yep.
Fucking
'Cause
purge.
he ain't.
Yeah, he ain't getting hit.
Well, not with that
Nah,
old
she
ass
old.
mean. That bitch mean.
Yes, he is. Yeah, he be seeing him in cars that sell upstairs.
He look.
I seen him look a couple times. But just because men don't look at you women directly, don't mean they not looking.
They covetous spirit, bro. That covetous spirit. They be coveting. They see a woman, they covet that, bro.
And women think just because they got their phone in their hand, they can hurry up and dial 911. First off, 911, they gotta put the call and have a unit come and find you.
Yeah, that's gonna take like 10 minutes. That's even if they're close to your where you at.
And screaming and yelling and kicking. Some guys get turned on by that.
Man.
You thinking that's gonna do something? That's just turning the threat on.
Yeah, some serial killers
Crazy like that. Yeah.
man. That's the thing you women gotta watch out for. It's a lot of serial killers out here that haven't been caught.
And they on their 50th victim.
And they normal citizens, they act cool in public. They're sociopaths. They cool. We don't think nothing wrong with them, but they do. At night, they'll
Horny demons on them and they get Then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer. They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me.
Jay says, I call the Lord. They're not going to be calling on Yahweh by Shema Shai. They're going to call upon Jesus Christ. The Lord not going to be answering them. The Lord going to reject them.
See this real quick. This is Zechariah chapter 13, verse 9. And I will bring the third part through the fire and will refine them as silver is refined and will try them as gold is tried. They shall call on my name and I will hear them.
Yeah, so that's the elect. The Lord will hear them. So that shows that the Lord's going to hear the elect. Yeah. But for the non-elect, he's not going to hear them at all. He's not going to acknowledge them. It says that the elect will know the name.
They shall call on my name and I will hear them. I will say it's my people and they shall say Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua is my power.
Yeah, so we're going to die, man. They're not taking it.
So that's what
The Lord to acknowledge us. It's like when your woman, a man might be outside trying to flirt with her and shit. You saw a man come outside, you save him. Probably won't be how much more time for us.
Continue on in Proverbs 1. I'm going to hit 28 again. Then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer. They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me. Wow, man. They loathed the law, bro. They loathed the instructions. They hated everything. And then when the prophecies start coming to pass, all of a sudden they, which the Lord may have mercy on some, and bring them in at the last hour. You know what I'm saying? But majority of these people, these Israelites that didn't walk past the camps, once it started cracking off, don't think you lived you done lived your life in excess and lasciviousness and revelings and wantonness. And then Esau is coming down with great wrath, and all of a sudden you repent. It took for you to see Esau come down with great wrath for you to believe that this is the truth, and that compelled you to come and serve Yahweh Shem. And these be the motherfuckers I don't like. These types.
That's one thing the Lord don't like. He don't like to feel. The Lord doesn't like to feel unappreciated.
Yeah. Right.
Why would he say someone if they've been unappreciative to him? Why would the Lord say something like that? They just return. That's really them seeking the Lord just out of survival mode. It's not sincere. Because where were you before all this came about?
Right. Yeah, they was distracted.
They had their job going on, committing adultery,
Yep.
Eating all the unclean food after being told not to.
Verse 29. For that they hated knowledge and did not choose the fear of the Lord.
Yeah, that's a simple answer right there. That's why they don't want to come to the truth. Because they hate knowledge. Really, they hate how about Shalom.
Because the ways of the Lord is like old to them. Like we're in 2026 now, things has changed.
Yeah.
That's the old way. Women submitting, guys being in order, patriarchy,
Yeah.
you know. But you know, women are very important. They're very essential to a nation.
Yeah.
It's just that they're not equal to men in our culture. And neither are. You go to other countries outside of America, they have some little remnants of righteousness within their culture, man. You know?
Second class citizen.
Yeah. It's just this place. This place is what the Bible calls a place that's gonna get destroyed, bro.
Oh yeah.
Because in these other countries, they don't allow women to sit at the table with men as they eat. Because that's truly the righteous. Because that's what men discuss matters. A woman not supposed to be hearing all that. Men.
Some cultures they don't allow women that's to come, which is again it's in the scripts, but they not supposed to come into the temple when they're on their ministry.
Yeah.
Over here, they don't give a fuck. You bitch, you could be bloody, all kind of shit on your period. You come on in here. Come on in.
Come as you are.
Yeah.
And so going back to that, man, the temple, like, man,
Yeah.
the temple was all gold. The one that Solomon made, man, it had those two pillars, the lion,
Yep. Had the porch.
Solomon,
Yep.
the laver when the priest washed his hands, the brazen,
Beautiful
laver.
stuff.
Yeah. And brass is actually like kind of look like gold, low key.
Yeah.
It's like a darker tint.
Uh-huh.
Darker tint.
That shit oxidized
It
quick.
do, yeah, it does.
Like my menorah was brass, that shit is brown.
Yeah.
It's like a brown green now.
Say use ketchup to
Damn.
revive it, copper back to it. But that shit gonna
crazy.
actually,
And when
Yeah.
you put that in your body,
yeah, that's
that's crazy.
that temple, man. We don't worship it, but that temple, it was nice, man.
30. They were none of my counsel. They despised all my reproof.
Despise all the Lord's counsel.
Part of the Lord's counsel is repentance, worshiping the true power, getting your house in order. Man, you got to grow your beard. You know what I'm saying? You got to put in the work.
Yeah, anything in this life, you gotta put work in.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I can say that. Same thing with the Lord, man. It's not gonna be given to you. You gotta work for it.
Yep. You got to endure. You know, they despise that counsel.
You gotta wait.
Yep. Have faith. Believe. They despise that shit. Right? Yep. They were none of my counsel. They despised all my reproof. Therefore shall they eat of the fruit of their own way.
They're gonna reap what they sow. So they sowed wickedness in the earth. They didn't repent. They decided to do what they wanted to do. That was right in their own eyes. Then they're gonna reap the consequences, man.
And be filled with their own devices.
Yeah, their own counsel. They're gonna do what they think is right in their own eyes. Well, I've been doing this for years and all this work. So.
See, that's the thing. The Most High is changing shit up. Things that used to work don't work now. You know? a woman used to be able to have a domestic violence case, go down there to one of these buildings that look just like this, set up and say he did, you know, I'm homeless, I'm this, I'm that. They get instant, on the spot Section 8, low income housing, sheltering, food,
Hotel vouchers.
Hotel
till you settle down.
vouchers.
Yeah.
that shit is changing, man.
Man.
You gotta have all these requirements. I mean, you gotta meet all these requirements.
Yeah.
You know, now you gotta have 80 hours a month of
Of labor, some sort of labor,
Yeah.
some form of labor.
like free labor, basically. You gotta have all these different things, man. Yep. So certain ways, like we said, the tax. Before you used to be able to, you know, do your tax return, and you're like, damn, I got 6,500 up. I'm gonna get a new car, finna get some clothes. Shit, I'm finna put some food in the house.
It will come fast too.
Yep.
Like 2 weeks. After you file it, it'll be like 2 weeks, you'll get it.
Uh-huh. That shit changing. You know, you used to be able to work one job. That's all you needed. Just work one job. So these different eras and these different things that once worked, that shit is changing, bro. Guys are no longer, oh, that's a I mean, you still got them simp buster ass niggas that are, oh, that's a female. No, that's a girl. Meanwhile, the bitch just squared up with a nigga and threw a left and a right hook. Hit the nigga. And he goes and try to defend himself. And the guy come out and say, no, that's a female. You don't hit no female. That's changing. I'm seeing videos on the internet, guys is beating the shit out of women, bro.
That's needed. They, a lot of women be starting it.
Yep.
Starting it. Phone get hot.
Oh, no. For the turning away of the simple shall slay them. Oh, yeah, you turn away from this truth, you don't believe it. This is going to be what's going to cause you
Take
to
you out,
put the
yeah.
death out here, bro. Because in another count, in James, the 1st chapter, it speaks about receiving. Another word for receive is to believe. Engraft the word which is able to save your soul.
Save your soul,
If this word is able to save it, what about if you don't believe it? Is it able to put you to death?
Yeah, huh?
Motherfucker like that will walk into a store and no eyes on him. This is so whatever. It's because he's red, bro. For the turning away of the simple shall slay them, and the prosperity of fools shall destroy them. And that's what we see a lot. People doing so-called good. They haven't reached that era yet to where they're suffering financially. Everybody's finna hit it. Everybody's finna hit it. The hour of temptation is gonna come upon the world, bro. That is everybody's gonna be faced with a particular time where it's like they're gonna have to make that choice. Like, fuck, are we gonna go down there and go get that shit? Gonna be buildings like this with lines wrapped around it, and motherfuckers coming out with band-aids on their hands. little children, bro. Because they said that, you know how we were hearing that, oh, it's the size of a grain of rice?
Yeah.
They said this shit is smaller now. It's gonna be little kids with it coming out. Motherfuckers standing in that line to get it. Oh, did it hurt? Let me see. Oh, no, it didn't hurt. It's cool. Yep. Yep, they gave me my 2,500.
UBI, got UBI.
They gave me my 2,500. They got my UBI. You know, I have a great social credit score because I was one of the first 500. So they bumped my credit score.
Bump you up, yeah.
They bumped up my social credit score. You know,
You starting to see the people getting perks.
yep. Oh, my kids, they're able to go to school. They're able to get a good education now because this technology in them allows them to go to they have access to these schools. You know? Oh, we don't have to wait in line to get food.
It's kind of gonna be like, you know, remember when you in the Six Flags, you get the
Uh-huh.
a certain pass.
Yeah.
You don't gotta wait in line.
Yeah.
What was that pass called? Was it Dash
Easy
Pass?
pass or some shit like that.
Was it Dash Pass?
Probably.
Something like that. But it's, you know, it was a perk. So it's gonna be that probably that same concept for people taking the
As an incentive, they
Yeah.
fast track you with
Yeah.
services.
But whoso hearken unto me shall dwell safely and shall be quiet from the fear of evil.
Yeah, so that's the elect. The elect is gonna dwell safe. Because we want to be safe from all these things.
Yep.
We want to be safe from it. We understand we all gonna be tried, tested. Lord, what we endure to the end, we're gonna be very thankful that the Lord put the spirit on us to repent. Faith, man, because the judges that we speak about, it's gonna far exceed what we say. You know, it's gonna be very horrible. As the scripture says, horrible is the end of the unrighteous generation.
But Lord willing, you are edified through the Spirit, power of Yahweh Shemel Shai. We want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakah Kodash. Double honors to our elders and apostles of Great Millstone that taught us his truth. Shalom, Makim. Stay watching.